Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. What it do? What it be like? What's up? All that good stuff. What's up? How's everybody's Sunday been? Ooh, I had a great Sunday. I had a great Sunday. Okay, and this is the disclaimer. Also, the views and opinions expressed on this show is those of April Shower. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Um, um, I am respectful of other people's opinions, and this is just commentary and something for me to do for little old 61, soon to be 62-year-old Darlene April. April Showers Network. So, well, y'all, 2 weeks ago, today, 14 days on this day, 14 days, well, on 2 weeks ago, on Sunday, May 5th, is when we had an electrical fire in Joshua Arms. An old girl here has been living in hotels for 13 days, been moved to the third hotel. A girl almost lost her cat today. Girl was not happy today. A girl is sort of getting tired. I'm not going to complain. Thank you, Lord. I still have a roof over my head. They have been putting us in nice hotels. But when it come to me about losing my baby, my cat, McLionel, I don't play about McLionel. My cat. Hey, Boston Inn, let me drop this link. So I can say that, we've been in great hotels. It's 2 weeks. I was cool up until today. Like I said, when I thought I about lost my cat. Well, my cat did. He ran out the door, ran outside, and I'm running through this place just like I was running through that building when I saw smoke when I opened the door. So, hey, Susanna Morgan, where you been, JB Rants? Hey, Maritza, Joshua was the first one So let me start off, y'all. You know, I'm gonna start off. Lord have mercy, was an atomic bomb drop. Okay, they showed the video Friday. P. Diddy attacking Cassie. Like this was the first ever video to show a sorry man. Again, I said a sorry man beat a woman. See, we see this stuff daily on social media and TV. You hypocrites say throw his ass, throw his behind in jail, but y'all watching Blueface beat up Krishan Rock every week. You're watching baddies. I need to make this clear, because there's going to be some comedian and stuff. Any man, due to race, color, creed, political, religious views, anything, that puts his hands on a woman is a BITCHAZZ man. You sorry. You won't even go fight a woman. I mean, you won't go fight a man, but you rather fight a woman. You sorry. Again, any man that fights a woman, you sorry. You sorry. Most of the time, this behavior is learned. Sometimes it's in the DNA. Who knows? But you still sorry. You a sorry man to put your hands on a woman knowing that you can beat her. Cassie and any other woman who has had to deal with a sorry man, because you pitiful, you scum. You pitiful to be putting your hands on a woman knowing she can't fight you back. Hey, Frugal Mom. Hey, The Roots. P. Diddy, you a sorry sack of shit. Right along with any other man who fights a woman. Now, what's up? I need to know what's going on. Because in my day, we didn't call the police. The family was the police. Most women used to be scared to tell somebody that their husband, boyfriend, or somebody to put their hands on them because they were scared of what the brothers or the cousins was going to do. So, see, coming up, I didn't know about calling police. I knew cousins to call. And you sorry sack of shit. Ish, P. Diddy, you got daughters. You got daughters. Now, pity, you know, P. Diddy, I don't know. Was your apology sincere? I don't care. This commentary. This is great commentary because we got a problem now. See, now I done seen video. We got a problem, America. But see, this ain't, some of us Y'all hollering throw Diddy in jail, but you grew up seeing your daddies jump on your mamas, your brothers fighting, your cousins jumping on they women, some being attacked by family members. Don't act like, I mean, this is just like the worst thing we'd have never seen now. Now y'all being some hypocrites. Don't don't try to act like this is the first time some of y'all done seen this stuff. Now y'all know I'ma keep it real. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You grew up watching your daddy whoop your mama. Or your mama's boyfriends coming over jumping on her. Some of them even had wives at home. You grew up watching your brother beat up their girlfriends or wives. Some of this behavior is learned behavior. It's in the DNA. So now I'm getting ready to play the apology.
I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. I had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go to rehab. I had to ask God for His mercy and grace.
Alright, so that's the video. That was on Instagram. Okay, now everybody is saying, well, is the apology, is it real? Here's another problem I got with you hypocrites and stuff. And wait a minute now, and don't get it twisted. He is still a sorry lowlife because he put his hands on the woman. Now, y'all know doggone well, ain't nobody apologizing until they in a dire situation. Okay? Ain't nobody apologizing to nobody until the woman about to leave her or she done left. You know, you come home to the empty house or she done got another man or they done left or you said you wasn't gonna do it again and you did it again and the woman left. Don't nobody just apologize until they are put in a dire situation where they got to apologize because they didn't get caught. You know, they'll swear up and down they ain't gonna never do it again. Baby, please don't leave. Please come back home. I ain't gonna never do it again. Love shouldn't hurt. Love should not hurt. It's all I got to say. For him, he got a lot of people he got to apologize to. His list goes long and long and long. I hope this is a learning lesson. The way they showed that video Friday, and they still continue to show the video, women or men, keep your hands to yourself. Love should never hurt. It should never hurt. Not physical. Do you know how many women get up in the morning, go to work, and they have been abused? How many people are covering up black eyes? How many people are covering up siblings, children abusing them? Love should never hurt. And a lot of times it is learned. It's behavior. It's learned behavior. Love should never hurt. Do you know the traumatic effects of somebody being beat down, kicked, and everything? What that does to a person, especially by someone who says they love you? Cassie looked like a little old thing. If anybody has to put their hands on you, they don't need to be around you. They don't need to even be in your life. You can forgive them. Who can forget it? Who can forget? How do you fight with somebody and then have to make up sex and they go buy you purses and shopping sprees and you think they gonna change? If they hit you once, they'll hit you again. It ain't your problem. They're the abusers. They're the no good, dirty dogs that they are, or dirty bitches that they are, for putting their hands on you. Love should never hurt. And he picked her up like a rag doll. Now, for him, he's got such a history. So I got to believe now. See how one video, I got to believe every bad thing they done said about him. See, because, hey, he got a whole lot of folks he got to apologize to, allegedly. Allegedly. You bitchazz, man. Because men of all color, races, creed, backgrounds, anything, fight women. So you sorry. You sorry. You're an abuser. And some of you sorry men won't even go fight a real man in the streets. But you got so much to do with fighting a woman. Now, allegedly, they say he kicked Drake's butt at one time, got into a fight. So he fight men too, allegedly. He's a big old coward. Anybody that, because you can't have your way, then you want to jump on somebody. Or they don't want you, or they want you out their house, or you sorry, or you ain't living the right way, and you just want to put your hands. Now, drugs and alcohol, being under the influence, do change people. You know, I don't know if it's sincere, but to men and women that saw the video, I hope it reaches you to say, you know what? I hope a man can say, I don't ever want to put my hands on a woman ever after seeing that video. Because that's how I look. I look like a terrible man. A woman, I hope it would teach you, if a man hits you, don't you ever go back to him ever again. And how they will swing you around like a rag doll because they sorry. They sorry. They the scum of the earth to beat a woman down. You the scum of the earth. And any woman that abuses another woman, you the scum of the earth too. Putting your hands on them. Because a woman trying to leave you, or they don't want to be bothered with you anymore. You want to get mad. Because you the sorry. See, even though this is bigger in Hollywood, it's still local to us. Because this stuff goes on daily. See, when Cat Williams said 2024 gonna be revealing, it's gonna be revealing to people ain't taking stuff no more from people. I don't want people around me that don't have the same energy as me. I'm not having anybody be around people that treat other people better than me. I'm not doing it. I'm not faking the funk with people. I ain't been doing it. I ain't gonna do it. And all this apology stuff is fake. So he's probably faking it. He's just faking to get by. And he'll do the same thing. Because that's all these fake people do. They apologize and they turn around and do the same old thing. They send you off, then you curse them out. But you're the toxic person. No. See, all of this stuff that's being revealed is revealing. See, for years, people done thought, oh, such and such was such a nice person. They would never put their hands on them. They just lying on them. Why would they cuss them out? They wouldn't be talking about them like that. Just like the way they did Cassie. Oh, that girl wanted his money. She shouldn't have been on her back. He was older than her. It don't matter. She did not deserve to be thrown around like a rag doll. If you thought she was a gold digger, you could have sent her on. If you thought she was seeing somebody else, you could have sent her on. If she was leaving you, you could have let her leave. But no, because you're an old bitch ass man that ain't gonna fight another. Well, he fought Drake, but I'm just saying men in general. So when they say 2024, well, y'all done ran around here and set up. See, this happens in everyday life. That you got some people thinking somebody might be the bad person. You done listen to the wrong information and come to find out it wasn't even that person. The other person been a monster all along. Y'all done sat up here and let some people have y'all fooled. We all been fooled because, you know, we just was like, oh my God, they so nice. I can't believe they would do that. Oh, not her. She's always so nice. She done treated me like gold. He done treated me like gold. Oh yeah, they dirty. They sorry. See, I'm going to bring it to you the real way. My way, the only way I can explain it. And here's somebody been taking ass whoopings from somebody for years. Because you done let somebody, they done got in your ear. See, that's what Cat Williams was talking about when he's saying everything gonna be exposed. Everything you looking at, everybody you think is all right, they ain't all right. They ain't all right. It's making you think now. So you need to call some of these people you ain't been speaking to and say, forgive me. I should have listened to you when you said such and such wasn't no good. Or you couldn't believe that they was hitting me. Or because I like to go to the club and he didn't like to go, that I was cheating on him or her. He was just an insecure, sorry man. Yes, masks are coming off. All of these y'all sitting up here letting some of the family tell y'all, oh, she toxic. But you sitting up there, you seeing they treating other people better than other friends, better than family, and other things. Then when they go off and get told about themselves, then they mad. Oh yeah, all the masks and gloves coming out. Everything being revealed in 2024. And I'm so glad I'm a secure person. Love should never hurt. And when enough is enough, it should be enough. It should never be repeatedly. Something got to change. If two people ain't getting along, they just don't need to be getting together. Ain't no sense in taking no sides. Ain't no sense in saying, work on it, let's pray on it. Now get the hell away from them. You with a demon. You with somebody that is carrying a bad demon, and ain't nothing you can do for them. They can only help themselves. Ain't nothing you can do. So yeah, he's a sorry. He's a sorry man. He's sorry. I love being by myself. I love me. I don't need nobody to justify me. Baby, I can go to the movies by myself. I'm glad I have family and friends. And at this day and age, right now, we don't know what's going on in these people's houses. These people into everything now. Again, anytime, anytime a man puts their hands on you, I don't care what man you are, from a high superstar to the drunk on the street, you a sorry sack of shit. And all of you women that's sitting up here watching Blueface and Krishan fight every week, doing shows, you part of the problem too. Watching the TikTok videos, you part of the problem too. Because what y'all should be doing is trying to, everybody need to be kicking that man's behind. Queen Keith, didn't Cassie say she has permanent brain damage and memory loss? She probably does. He slung her around like a rag doll. But honey, it's a lot of them. This ain't nothing new. But this what got me upset. They act like this the first time they done saw a man whoop a woman's butt. And you got TikTok videos, YouTube videos. And he probably does. He's got some type of bad spirit. All these people are sick. Mental illness is real. A lot of this behavior, is in the DNA. It's generational curses. You know, men been jumping on women. Some women thought that was the only thing to do if you had to fight. They saw their mamas fighting they daddies or their boyfriends or their husbands or the boyfriends that they had that was married. This stuff is real. It's been going on. This ain't just started. But the mask flying off. We got to start dealing with some stuff. And I've been saying this. We got so many generational curses to deal with. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. We sweep too much stuff under the rug. We got to stop being ashamed and embarrassed. If we the chosen people, we supposed to be kings, queen, goddesses. We got to start acting like it. There's a shift for all the people in the world because we all came from one. We all came from one and we all got the same problems. This ain't a race problem. This is a domestic violence. This is men that are cowards. This goes on in every race. And it's sad because love should never hurt. And we got to start retraining girls. No, if they hit you, they going to do it again. Leave them, divorce them. Nothing. I mean, it's got to be time out. Time out. We've been too easy on people. We've been letting people get away with too much stuff for too long. We want to forgive. We want to pray. No, get these people out of your life. Get them the hell away from you. P. Diddy ran around that hotel with a towel wrapped around him. His DM ball swinging. He claimed like he was messed up on drugs, which he probably is. But that he still had in his mind to put his hands on a woman. You sorry sack of shit. Hey, Uncommon Sense with Jose. I'm gonna let you come up. I want any men to come up. I don't want no man. Now, and granted, some men have cheated once and never did it again. Hit a woman once, got them grits on them hot grits or something. They ain't never cheated, did it again. That woman left them, made them go get the help they need. Everybody say hi to Jose. Everybody subscribe to everybody. But any man, I don't care who you is. And I'm going to tell you, I'm traumatized by a whole lot of stuff that has happened to me. And then you got to watch videos. They send subliminal messages all through the media. I ain't even watched TV today. They've been showing that video over and over. Re-traumatizing people that have been physically abused by someone, beat down, dragged down, might have grew up seeing violence, might have been violently attacked. What they trying to do to us? Again, y'all gonna stop listening and believing everything everybody tell y'all. When somebody, when somebody say somebody cussed me out, you need to start asking them, well, what did you do? Don't let them call you. It's three sides to every story. Ain't nobody gonna keep cussing you out, calling you names for nothing. What did you do? But see, we want to believe the person that we like. See, we don't go with right no more. We go with who we like. We won't hold nobody accountable for nothing. We telling people to mind their own business. Ain't no way nobody gonna be sitting around me and I'm gonna look at you do some dirty mess to somebody in front of me and I not say nothing. Cause I can leave your house, but I'm gonna say something. And if you go along with the bullshit, you just as guilty as they is. See, everybody saying, mind the business that pays you. It don't affect you. Use a lie. It affects everybody. Let me drop the link in case anybody wants to come up. Oh, people got that good now. I'm just minding my business. You let me be on the phone and I'm talking to somebody I know and they husband or boyfriend come in and fighting them. I'm calling the police. Okay? Be mad at me. I see you mistreat somebody in front of me, or I see the difference, I'm going to speak about it. I ain't going to say, ooh, I hope y'all work things out. No, they wrong. Call they ass out. Hey, Jose, how you doing?
Good evening, April. Thank you for allowing me on your platform.
Oh, always, always. You know how I do over here.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to be discussing this topic regarding P Diddy on my channel tonight, tomorrow night.
Okay, I'll come
First
on
of
your show. We'll come
first of
over there.
all,
I'll tell people to support you. That's
thank
how we
you,
do.
thank you.
Okay.
First of all, let me start state the obvious. No one, whether it be male or female, should physically or otherwise assault another human being. And the reason why I say that is that, of course, we were taught we never strike a woman, okay, for obvious reasons. Unfortunately, you have some women, and again, I'm not saying this is the case, that think it's perfectly okay to physically assault a man. Now, what I saw was horrific,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
and of course, we have to say alleged because in this country, there's a thing called innocence until proven guilty. But the fact of the matter is this: the fact that this woman was physically assaulted, okay, there was no justification for it, okay. And the fact of the matter is, this is not the first time that he had some sort of difficulty
Mm-hmm.
dealing with the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what's just as troubling, okay, is people trying to condone the conduct. Now, again, let me make it perfectly clear. No one should physically or otherwise assault
Right.
anyone. Anyone. Okay.
Mm,
You
exactly.
cannot you cannot resolve whatever differences that you have, then both of you should go your separate ways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would have loved to have been a fly in the wall that evening and find out what happened, what transpired before what we saw.
Well, they
And
showed it. He threw glasses or something at her.
no, but I'm talking about
Yeah.
before the video. I'm talking about those events led up to what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Now again, we're talking about taking out of look like a vase or something, throwing it at a person with the goal of trying to strike the person.
Well,
Yeah. And what's even sad is that we have people that basically trying to co-sign the conduct.
no, it should not be co-signed. I
No.
saw it. I'm like, I saw it with my own eyes. I didn't have to wait to no trial. I did not have to wait to see if they're gonna show video. I didn't have to wait for anybody to say
Yeah. I get it. But unfortunately, we have to say
what
what
nobody said.
is,
He's guilty.
because if we say guilty automatically,
Oh, allegedly.
okay,
Okay, well, whatever. Allegedly.
it
Yeah.
could be it could be considered libel, and then you could be sued.
No, allegedly. Allegedly. Okay.
Yes. So that's the reason why
Allegedly.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
reason why I'm saying allegedly what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the fact of the matter is, now there's a lot of questions behind it. First of all, why wasn't this person arrested? Number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Number two, why showed okay? Why show this video 8 years after the fact?
Yeah.
And I wish people would understand this. It's very hard for anyone to leave a physically abusive relationship because we don't know what's mental or psychological scars the victim
Yeah,
has.
'cause we love them. We love them. We think they're gonna change, and oh, we praying every night, and we waiting on the miracle, and we just in love, and love shouldn't hurt.
Yeah. But you know, it's very easy to say to the victim, why don't you just
Some
leave?
people don't want to go be with anybody else.
Okay.
Some women, that's all they know is that person. It's a whole lot of reasons.
Or it could be maybe because, maybe the person is financially dependent on the alleged abuser.
Right. I
Okay.
mean, some women like to make up gifts. The man beats them up one night and then they take them shopping the next day. They treat them
Yeah,
like
but
gold for a week.
yeah,
That's the
but
only way they can get. That's the only way they can get good items or get what they want. Is to getting their ass beat,
yes, but no
and
amount of
and and
good,
that's crazy. That's sick. But some
no
women
amount of
just don't know,
yeah, no
and
amount
it
of good.
shouldn't be no excuses. Anytime a man puts their hands on a woman, the woman should leave. This is why, this is the retraining. I think this is why everything's being exposed to say, stop it. You're worth more than that. If they put your hands on you once, they'll put your hands on you again.
Okay. As unfortunately, like I said before, no amount of material possessions can make up for your psyche or your mental health being damaged or the scars that are inflicted. And again, let me make this perfectly clear: no one, male or female, should physically assault another human being. No one. Okay. Um, and again, if that's going to be the case, then you need this. Then you need a company. Now there are a lot of reasons why the victims choose to stay, and we cannot judge them because we do not know what they went through. And
Sometimes the victims don't feel like they have a chance. Nobody believes them. They love the abuser so much. They love the abuser. Like they can't believe. Oh, they can't believe. Or they'll put lies on that person. Oh, they're on drugs. They're the crazy one. You don't even know that they done went back and told this. It's so much manipulation to this stuff, Jose.
mhm,
They will have people thinking the worst of the victim, as they did with Cassie. P. Diddy had everybody saying it didn't happen. You had people talking about her. Now, hey, 19, he's old enough to be with her daddy. Still don't matter. He should have never put hands on her. If he felt like he was being used, she got into the relationship wrong, they should have just ended it. No matter what. No physical. No being thrown around like a rag doll. We're just gonna end this.
but you know what's the sad thing about this, April? That let's say the victim decides to go to court, okay, and face the person that allegedly did the assault. That person's going to have to go through hell because basically what the defense is going to do is try to harm the person's reputation any way, shape, or form. So it's like they're being abused again, but this time in a court of law.
Well, see, it makes me think that she didn't want him to go to jail. She wanted the money because she waited till the statute of limitation expired and then she sued him civically. Now that's
Um,
why the feds will have to come in. So see, a lot of times these women still love them. They still love the abuser.
okay. Well, we don't. Okay, truthfully, we don't know why she decided to come forward 8 years after the fact. I mean, sometimes it takes a while for a victim to get the courage that they need to face their accuser. Um, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, without whichever way that you want to state it, there is a statute of limitations. Okay, and then once that statute of limitations has passed, there's nothing that could be done criminally. So therefore, the only other um, means to addressing it is through civil court.
Well, you know what? It would be a lot of broke men walking around here If every woman sued every man, we talking about just regular, non-rich women that have put up with abuse from their husbands who was cheating on them and chose to beat the wife butt when they found out, who were just plain outright dogs. There would be a lot of broke men walking around here. These
Well,
men would not have nothing.
well, the fact that, like I said, look, we don't look. Like I said before,
And
we
again, I can't speak for any victim. Some people hold their pain in and take secrets to their grave. Some people say I'm awake. I know some women, they won't even divorce their abusers because they like, hey, they gonna get their pension and their retirement. And you can't halfway blame them. You can't leave with nothing. Who wants to leave? If you've been in an abusive relationship, especially women that have been married to some of these low down, dirty scums of the earth, that's why they won't divorce them. Because they like, no. For my 30 years of abuse, I'm going to make sure I get whatever he got. Pension, retirement, social security, anything.
I'm sure there are some women or some men that do that. I will submit to you. I mean, no amount of financial gain is going to make up for the damage that you was inflicted with you. Not just the physical, but the mental and the spiritual damage. Also, the damage to your self esteem.
Yeah.
So. So I'm going to be discussing it now. I'm not going to show the
Okay,
video.
we'll come to your show. We'll come to your show tomorrow.
Mhm.
Make sure you set it up, and I'll come over to your show tomorrow. You know, I've seen this videotape. I've seen it with my own eyes, and they might be pre-glaucoma eyes, and I got glasses, but I know what I saw. I saw him beating a woman like a rag dog. FP Diddy and any other man that puts their hands on a woman.
Well, I'm not going to show the video because basically, first of all, it's too disgusting. Number one, number two, there might be women
No, it
who.
needs to, even though it might trigger some people, this is the year of everybody being exposed. Young women need to know this is what happens when you stay in an abusive relationship. Leave, leave,
Well, I have to be careful
and
because
they need to. Huh?
I have to be careful because I don't want if there's any woman that's been the victims domestic violence, they've gone through any trauma, but me showing the video.
Well, if anything, they should be telling young girls right now, do not do what I did and stay in an abusive relationship. He never changed. He continued to beat her behind. That's the thing. We're not holding them accountable. We
This
got
see,
to start, women have got to start speaking out, saying, don't allow yourself to be a me. Don't allow yourself to get to the point where you might end up in jail. Leave. If they hit you once, they'll do it again. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. If they hit you once, they'll do it again. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in jail. Leave. 'Cause you don't want to be in a situation where you might end up in ja Rug
See,
Jose.
the
We
key.
don't talk about it. People don't sit up and talk about this stuff. That's why everything's being exposed and masks are being put on. It's letting you know that all of these people that we are looking at as heroes or who we think are Mr. Nice Guys, they not nice guys. These are mean, abusive men.
The
Sure,
key.
if
See,
they
the
will
key.
admit it.
See,
How
the
would
key.
you feel if this happened to your daughters? If your daughters, do you have daughters?
I don't have any children,
Oh,
but
okay. Oh, wow.
if I
So,
did have daughters, I would educate them. First of all, number one, do not allow anyone, and I mean anyone, to physically assault them, male or female. Number one. Number two, I would educate them to pick up the early signs that the person might be abusive. So therefore, it doesn't get to that point when they allow themselves to be physically abused. And that's the key. We have to educate people to look at the
the
early signs.
education is if they do it once, they'll do it again. Leave, leave, leave. You're worth more. Leave. Do not waste your good years being in an abusive relationship.
Don't get
And
better.
let me
When it
also
don't get
say,
better, do it. What's
let
your
me,
thinking of being? Hold on, I've got another guy outside. So, what do you think about a man that puts hands on his woman?
Get rid of them.
Okay,
Leave them.
okay. And you have daughters
Yeah.
now.
Good.
When your daughter told you a man did something to them, what did you do?
I'll fight for her.
Right?
I will kick his ass.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll have somebody kick his ass.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what we grew up with.
I was
You know,
raised-
people, I didn't, they talking about calling the police. I know people got on phone and called cousins. He did what? He did what to you?
I whipped,
Oh, okay.
I whipped my dad's ass for beating my mother.
You hear that?
I said I beat my dad's ass for beating my mother up. I listened to that shit since I was 7 years old. I was 15 and I kicked his ass. You know, and I put a stop to it. He stopped. He stopped beating her.
So that's a shame. You have the son that has to kick the daddy's behind to stop fighting his mother. But this is what's happening. This is what's being exposed. When they say the year of exposure, this might be happening in Hollywood, but this happens to regular, everyday people. People are still traumatized by growing up seeing their fathers beat their mothers.
That's what happened to me. Since I was 5, I remember that. And he beat me up, beat up all the kids. And when I got 15, I beat him up. And he never touched another one of us. You know? But I was scared of him for a long time. He was bigger than me. But at 15, I let him have it. I knocked him on his ass 3 times. And I said, you touch my mother and my brother and sisters again, I'll fuck you up good next time. Yeah. I didn't have to do that again. He left him alone. And she left him finally after 30 years. Oh. See, they ain't gonna stop. Once they do that once, they're gonna do it all the time.
Now, this is a man
You know?
talking.
Trust me, you need educated. A lot of women don't leave because they have no education. Go to school. learn something to protect yourself. Get a good trade and go to work, and you'll be better off. You don't need that. You understand?
Yeah. And that's coming from a real man.
I went to school 5 times. I'm educated now. I do heating and air conditioning. I'm an electrician. I'm a plumber. I'm the iceman. I fix these ice machines in here.
Okay. Yeah.
I earned it. I'm a welder. I'm a mechanic. I'm everything. But I went to school for all of it except the mechanics. I learned homeschool. I read.
So GJ4 said that it was the day of Diddy's birthday that Cassie's friend had come over to see her and had found Cassie looking to be influenced by something. All this is alleged now.
This is a con job.
Cassie's friend had said that Diddy was mad because Cassie would do something for him, with him, for his birthday. That Cassie would not do something for him. That was supposed to say. Cassie's friend had said that Diddy was mad because Cassie would not do something for him or with him for his birthday. So, as Rocking with the Truth said, he had a temper tantrum because he couldn't get his way because she didn't want to do what he wanted her to do.
Rape is considered murder now. It don't expire. They'll come after you for the rest of your life. Now, for rape.
Oh, we can't say that word on YouTube. You got to say the R word. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, grape.
Yeah. Great. Say great.
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 Yeah. Great.
Yeah, that was passed last year. That's the law now.
Yeah.
And Diddy ain't done yet.
Oh, we know.
He's going to jail for rape.
Great. Yeah. For great. Okay.
He's going to jail for great. Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't done with him.
And let me tell you something. When you end up in prison for SA against women or children, I mean, they're like the bottom of the totem pole. I mean, and the other inmates would take action against these individuals.
Well, it's a doggone shame that they got to go to prison to finally get their due punishment. It shouldn't be happening. They should not go to prison. The streets, the system should be handling all of these people.
Yes. Should be taking care of these thugs.
Mm-hmm.
Illinois never had any thugs until Section 8 come up and
Yeah.
Evergreen brought them all down here.
Mm-hmm.
I worked for Evergreen 2 years. Maintenance. I've seen it all. Never had no gangbangers. Evergreen advertised Chicago and brought all their bitches down here and then move in with them after 5 o'clock when they all closed. I was there. I know. And ever since they moved in, Joliet, Chicago, they know where they all live. They got all their names, their pictures.
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, they ain't doing nothing.
They're taking their dope.
The year of 2024, and I'm going to end this show. Masks are being pulled off. People need to see what's really going on. We have seen what they're showing you at a bigger level, what's been done to the children by the Hollywood weirdos, allegedly, to what's going on in the regular streets. Parents pimping out kids. Most organizations, I mean, any organizations that deal with children have been black-eyed by somebody that that used the organization to reach children. It's not the organization. It's not. It's the people.
Yeah. Coach.
It's
Boy
the
Scouts are
yeah.
got blamed for that now too.
Yeah.
They're going to court.
And every place, from the Boy Scouts to Girl Scouts, coaches to everybody, the shift is happening to let us know that higher power, that universe, they're tired. They're putting it right in front of your face now. There should be no excuse for people getting mad and addressing this type of behavior. What are y'all going to do?
I'm going into.
Yeah, I'm going up too.
All right.
It's been a long day. You too, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm
Thank
going to
you,
drop
sir.
off. I'm going to drop
Okay.
off this for me to go back. Thank you very much for allowing me on your
Okay.
platform, April.
Thank you for coming on, and we'll come to your show tomorrow. You need to find Jose. You need to set up a show and ask for maybe a victim to come. You know, to come on your show.
What I would do
And-
is I would invite anyone, particularly anyone that's been in the situation, and of course I will ensure that they'll be treated with the utmost care,
Yes.
respect, and understanding, because we do not know what they go through, and it's very easy for people to make judgments. Until you've been in their situation, you cannot make a judgment against anyone of these victims.
Yeah.
So with that, I'll take my leave. Thank you very much, and I just want to say
Okay,
good night to
thank you.
everyone, and have a good week.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
care.
All
Bye.
right. So yeah, all of them, you know, I think, there's a shift. People are tired. The universe, the higher power. Hey, remember the movie Burning Bed? Y'all, remember the movie Burning Bed? She got tired. She burned the bed. Al Green got burnt with grits. I mean, hey, start paying attention. Remember, there's 3 sides to every story. There's 3 sides to every story. Sometimes the abuser will try to make you think they're the victim. They didn't come up with all of these Lifetime movies and Snapped and all of this stuff for nothing. This stuff is going on. What y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do? See, until y'all get out here, start getting active back into these community, going to these community meetings, till we start watching shows And people actually watch Blueface and Krishan fight. That's not normal behavior. To watch couples fighting and then y'all get on the show. Y'all do commentary on the show. You got shows like Baddies. Girls fighting everybody. What happened to people? You watching the TV show. You watching the TikTok videos. Yeah, T-Cat. Sometimes the victim turns into the villain. JG3 says, all I know is Cassie did not end up on the floor with them talking about that she was dragged inside of a hotel. That looked like it was Diddy in the video I had saw. Just saying. Like I say, I know what my 61, soon to be 62-year-old, early stages of glaucoma eyes saw. And it was him with a towel wrapped around him. D and B swinging everywhere. And he more concerned. He didn't even care about running out there. He was more concerned that somebody had got smart with him or she was trying to leave. See, some of these men think, oh, you ain't gonna leave me, and probably wouldn't even fight some man on the streets. Sorry, sack of shit. FP Diddy and any other man that fights a woman. I'm April Showers. I stand by everything I said. I loathe you type of men. You're sick. You're disgusting. And you don't even have the balls to fight a real man. You'll fight a woman. Everybody have a great night. This April Showers. I'm out. Love should never hurt. Peace.